All right, got an Oscar talk today. This one, a little juiced on this, kind of juiced on this one, because I'm gonna be doing a little book, kind of a book review, book share type of deal. So let's get into it. Top of the day. Got an Oscar talk. We're doing a little more talking than we are walking today. Well, actually, we're doing some walking, some real walking. You can see we got the topic is lined out. But again, I'm not a preacher and a teacher. This is just something I want to share out. It is Thursday, August 7th, 2025, or 2025, whichever you prefer. So what I have here is, you see, a Holy Bible. This is a KJV, King James Version. This is my go-to. This is where I like to read from most, basically all the time, pretty much. But I'm not one of the I have a preference over this or that. I don't have enough knowledge or background or study in either of these to know why exactly some people have their reasons for having a certain preference one over the other. But the goal of this is really just to share out what I recently was able to get this version, which is let's see if I can. This is a NASB, New American Standard Bible, and it's fairly recently published, 2020, large print, and the Lockman Foundation. And just some things off the bat. This is my go-to. This is where I like to be reading, drawing inspiration. But this one, there's such a difference in the style of reading. This one takes more effort. I have to look up a lot more stuff. And this one is just more basic and kind of a plain English, proper grammar. And that's kind of nice, just as far as being simple and easy to follow and comprehend. So, and it's laid out that way. Let's see, what are some of the features? It goes through some of the features in the foreword. What it's translated from. There was one part in here where is that? Where'd it go? Okay, well, this is some of what they feel they put together here, and it just says they have a fourfold aim, and it's these publications shall be true to the original Hebrew, Aramaic, and Greek. So that lets you know where they're getting their translation from. The grammatical correctness, understandable, and what their goal here. They say they shall give the Lord Jesus Christ his proper place, the place which the word gives him. Therefore, no work will ever be personalized. And the reason why I'm sharing this out is because I just like I just like the simplicity of this, the durability. It's a hardback, and I don't know if this is a linen cover or not. It said it was, but it's some sort of cloth cover, so durability wise, we'll see. But I just like the simplicity of it, and simplicity makes it a little bit easier to read, and that to me is a good thing. So, but this is still my go-to, and I think these are my favorite verses. I'll just share this with you. And I know it's skipped. This is the beginning. Well, this is what the Bible calls the beginning. And it says here, Genesis 1 verse 1, in the beginning God created the heaven and the earth. And then when we go to the verse of Genesis 31, it says, and God saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. and the evening and the morning were the sixth day. Now, I know there's a lot in between verse 1 and verse 31, but those two verses are my favorite verses. And I read it off of, my KJV, but when we go to the NASB, it says here, Genesis 1, verse 1, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. And we go to Genesis 1, verse 31. Gotta go back. Where'd it go? There we go. There it is. And God saw all that he had made, and behold, it was very good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the sixth day. And there it is. Look at that. Just wanted to share that out. I like the style. I haven't read through it all, but I have read through some of it, and it is a much simpler read, and I enjoy that. But this is still my go-to right here. So anyways, just wanted to share that out. If that's something that interests you, cool. If not, okay, that's fine too. All right, there it is. I'm gonna leave it there for today. That's the Oscar talk and a walk. If you listen along this far, thank you. Yeah, that's still my go-to, but I like this one too.